Would like to have your perspective on the relationship between funding and effective management of the health sector.
So the biggest challenge, just to inform the listeners, it's not even about the allocation that we are discussing now, it's the releases.
Yes, because to allocate is one,
it's one.
To release is another.
The money doesn't come out just by shaking hand or by smiling to the Minister of Finance. The Ministry of Health has to be proactive to get the money out of the finance. It's not easy. So even if,
for example, using the envelope system, because at the end of the day, you have to convince them that what you are asking for is a priority.
Exactly. So even if there's envelope, there's a process to also get money out. The Minister of Health, working with his own directors, has to write an internal memo, to request for a capital budget.
Yes.
Now, this internal memo does not go to Minister of Finance straight. It has to go to the Federal Executive Council for approval. So that process. Now, when it's approved now, then the Minister of Finance will take action. And even at that level, it has to go to the office of the Accountant General. It has to go to the CBN for it to get money. So this process at times could get delayed if the Minister of Health is not proactive.
What can you tell us about some years you have studied? That look, this was allocated, but in reality, this was what was released.
So let me give you an example.
Yes, sir.
Let's take the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund. So it was allocated in 2018, 2019, and 2020. That's a good example for us to compare now.
Yes.
The Basic Healthcare Provision Fund in 2018, 58 billion was allocated and approved. In 2019, 51 billion naira was allocated and approved. In 2020, 44 billion point 5 was allocated and approved. So we can now look at the 3 years. So in 2018, only 25% of the money was released.
Wow. That is out of 55.
Out of 55 billion. So the listener can do all the calculation. Only 25% of that money. So 25% is about 13 billion,
Out of
roughly.
billion.
That was the only money that was released for 2018.
So it's not enough to shout that you have money in your budget.
No.
Let's come to 2019.
So in 2019, there was zero release. You can quote me on that. In 2019, the 51 billion had a zero release within the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund. That is a.
What does that speak for us?
So we're not serious. That's the truth. The health sector has money approved by the National Assembly. The money was a statutory transfer. Statutory transfer has more flexibility than a capital budget. It means that money is it's ring fence, it's protected.
Yes.
But still, we could not, get money
When
out
you
of
say
the
we are
resource
not
of
serious,
finance.
what exactly do you mean?
So everybody, that's including myself as advocate.
Yes.
The seriousness, like I said, the money could be there, but there has to be a rigorous engagement within the health sector to really get money. The Minister of Health has to work with the directors and everybody, the permanent secretary, the civil society, the media, to push a memo. This memo, it can stay at the Federal Executive Council without approval.